Am I live? Am I live, you guys? Am I live? Hello, 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 hello. Mississippi in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, good morning from California. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Joe. Oh, good morning from Minnesota. Jersey in the house. Dallas. Nashville. California. South Carolina. Louisiana. Kentucky. Mississippi. Seattle. West Virginia. Florida. Arizona. Orlando. VA. Indiana. North Carolina. Cleveland. Miami. Tennessee. Savannah. Orlando, Vegas, Gainesville, Louisiana, Maryland, Memphis, Niagara Falls. What up, Niagara Falls? New Orleans, Alabama, Tampa, Memphis again, Drama Queen in Jersey, Macon, South Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Dunwoody. I know that's right, Dunwoody. San Diego, Dallas. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh my God, hold on 1 second. Okay. So you guys, I woke up this morning really early and I got a lot of things done. I was like, you know what? Let me call my barber and was like, see, can he cut my hair? Cause I don't think I feel like, doing anything this weekend. I was like, let me see if maybe possibly I can maybe find a flight or somewhere and go somewhere. So I'm like looking online and looking at Delta and looking at American Airlines and so forth, trying to figure out where I can catch a flight to. Then my cousin calls like, hey, why don't we take a road trip somewhere? I'm like, a road trip? I don't want to drive anywhere. He was like, no, let's just take like a week road trip and just like go somewhere. And like we just stopped through different cities and stuff like that and kind of like sightsee. I just went on and hung up. And then I was like, you know what? I said this year I was gonna be more open-minded about, doing things that other people are interested in and not just like wherever you end up at, I'll just, fly there. And so I was like, okay, let me go get my hair cut and I'll just get on the road or whatever. I go to the barber, I call him, I text him, he's like, yeah, just come on up there. I get there, he got like 3 people in front of him talking about you next after these 3. I'll be down. I'll be down. I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to be rude to his other clients and just hop right in the chair in front of them. I'm just going to leave and I'm going to just get on the road and just leave from there. I was like, and I'll just get a haircut somewhere. I know, like, if we gonna drive, he better be driving, I'll tell you that. But I gotta drive to him though, that's the thing. So I think once I drive to him, I'm gonna find a flight ticket and we're gonna fly wherever the heck we going. I'm not really in the mood for a whole bunch of, like driving. Yes, please like and subscribe. Please like. I was like, my allergies are acting up, like all of this pollen. My eyes are like so swollen. I was like, maybe I just need to get out the South and go to the city somewhere. I don't know. So I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but I'm gonna come live from somewhere, and wherever I end up, I'm gonna go somewhere. I want to go somewhere and just, you know what? I don't feel like turning up and like partying and like drinking or like, you know, whatever. I just kind of want to be chill and like low key. So I'm gonna go live from somewhere, wherever I end up at. I'm gonna go live from there and be like, okay, y'all, this is where we ended up at. Meet some people. You know what? And I hope I got my passport. I got everything. I was like, so maybe once I get with my cousin, we can be like, find somewhere. We just like use a like a quick flight or whatever, and you know, go somewhere for maybe like a week. But I mean, I think spontaneous things are like really spontaneity is like really good for you. It keeps you vibrant and young, and I feel like, you know, it keeps you on your P's and Q's. You need to kind of do things sometimes that you don't really plan, and sometimes you end up meeting so many people around the world from different parts of the world or whatever, the country, where we decide to go, and you learn so many different things from so many different people. So I'm like interested in looking forward to it. I only have one request wherever we go. I need it to be warm. I need for it to be I just need it to be warm. I really don't want to be cool. I do not want it to be cool. Because Atlanta's been playing around. Everybody keeps saying Jamaica. Jamaica. You know, I like Hawaii. Or, I don't know. I don't even want to put anything out there to get my expectations high. And he end up like he want to go somewhere like that I don't really want to go. But I'm trying to be like, you know, open-minded. Listen. Sheree coming for Nene last night was hilarious, and Nene clapping back is also very much hilarious. Like, to know the history behind it, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on Nene and Sheree. Way before Housewives, as you know, Sheree was Bob Whitfield's wife, so she was married to the NFL player. Bob had a very large contract with Atlanta and then a couple other teams or whatever. So she was kind of at one point what you would maybe consider an it girl in Atlanta. You know, she had money, she had an NFL player, she had kids by him, go on and so forth. Nene was just like a local, kind of like a socialite. Her husband maybe upper middle class family. You know, she didn't really, you know, have what Sheree had at the time. So Sheree, when Sheree was like, she was the it girl at that time, back then, she really was the it girl. She could get you tickets to the game, you know, she could get you into some parties and some clubs and stuff like that or whatnot. Oh, they all about to have an accident. And so, when the Housewives came apart, Nene was the first person to be on the cast, and they asked, well, who are your friends? Nene was like Sheree Whitfield, Deshaun, Snow, Lisa Wu, Kim Zolciak. So she got all of them a job. And so, you know, when you're in high school, it's like you're on a cheerleading team, you're the captain, and then you refer your friend, and all of a sudden your friend become the hot chick, and not so much you're going to feel some kind of way. Most people, or a decent person wouldn't. You would just be happy or whatever, or you would make the best of and leverage your opportunities the best you can anyway. But Sheree, as we know, did not leverage her opportunities the best she could, or the best she should have. The way Nene has went from Broadway to TV to every single thing, to product placement, you name it, she's kind of done it. So Sheree's been salty about that for years. For years, she's been salty about it. She's been fired. She's been let go. You know, nothing Sheree's really ever had since the show started has really planned out for her successfully. And so that's the reason why Sheree and Nene and Kim go at it, because at the same time, Kim, when we first met her, Kim was the woman who's supposed to have it all. She had the married man. He had money. She could go shopping where she wanted to go shopping at. She could drive around with the Bentley. She could go get a Cadillac Escalade. She could go, you know, they could kind of do everything at liberty. And Nene was the lady with the 27 hairpiece, the, you know, maybe teeth weren't so perfect. She was really, not the such it girl. But she came along and she leveraged her opportunities from one thing to another, to another, to another. So now they all feel some kind of way. Everybody's like, well, we remember when. Everybody came from somewhere, even Kim and Sheree. But try to throw up somebody's in somebody's face. We remember when you weren't that person or you weren't that girl. Let's not talk about back then. Like she always say, let's talk about now. Let's talk about where I progressed. How about let's not be a hater and congratulate me? How about, oh my God, Nene, you came such a long way. I'm so proud of you. If you can do it, can you kind of show me how you did it? Because it hasn't worked out so well for me. There's things that's happened to me in my business and I see other businesses surpass me. And I always call them like, hey, yo, we kind of started at the same time. What did you do a little different? I'm willing to learn from someone else. I'm not so hateful or angry. I like to have my friends here and maybe I'm right here so I can go and be above. You never want to be the most successful person in your group. You never want to be that person. You always want to have something to aspire to. You want to have something to look up to. You want to have something to learn from. Who wants to be the most successful person in the group? At least you want to have friendships and associates to challenge you. And Sheree is so much of a lazy woman. And Sheree is very negative. And she's very always trying to come at you. And it's like, girl, just relax. We can all win. We can all do this together. The last time she got fired, Nene was like, girl, you're riding on the wrong team. Let me help. Truth be told, they didn't even want Sheree. Nene talked them into no. When Sheree's around me, I'll bring Sheree out. And I'll bring, Sheree Blossom in front of me. Sheree was really supposed to be that it girl. She was always supposed to be the girl that was actually the star. It would have been between her and Deshaun Snow because at the time, they were supposed to have the most money. Deshaun Snow still has the money. But, it's just crazy how you can start at a company at the same time. And if you rise up a person that you referred to the job, don't want to, you think Sheree suffered from domestic violence? I don't know, but I don't think it was domestic violence from Bob. Along with it, because here's the thing. Sorry. My phone was like, it got too hot. I'm back. Can you guys hear me now? Can you press 1 if you can hear me? Perfect. Okay. Yeah, but like I was saying, thank you guys. Thank you. Like I was saying, like Sheree has such negative energy towards her when she could be like using it to leverage something else. Listen, No Nonsense was a fool last night. You know what? When we were kind of talking about last night, who was gonna be the new housewife? I mean, it could potentially be Marlo. It could potentially be this lady that's friends with Michelle. That Michelle submitted her name last year, and I'm just like, I don't see it for this lady. I think this lady is ghetto. I don't know why Michelle did that. I do not agree with that, but that's Michelle's friend, and she always want her friends to win. So, I mean, you can't fault somebody for wanting their friend to win. But to me, I do not want to see that lady on My Real Housewives. I think that is not the plug. Right. Then he did blow up and hates that. You want to be on the show, LaShawn? You know what? It's a good gig. I'll give it that. It's a good gig, and it has so many opportunities that it can leverage for you. You can turn it into so many different things. So it's a good gig. At the end of the day, it's not a bad payday, even if you're not getting money that some of the rest of them are getting. At least you don't like Marlo. Marlo, bring it this season. Marlo, bring it this season. Marlo's too much? Y'all think Marlo's too much? Not a lot of people like Sheree. With Sheree, I don't really have an issue with her. I just think she's boring. I like Marlo too, actually. And you know, Marlo's one of those wives, those women that you see out in Atlanta. You know, you actually see her out in the mall, you see her out at restaurants, you see her out at bars. I mean, you see a lot of the rest of them out, but you'll see Marlo out a lot more often. Marlo's too damn much. But you know what? If Marlo wasn't too damn much this season, it would have been a total bore. Marlo was better than the rest of them to me this season. Sheree is dry. Sheree is very dry. Sheree is very dry. She looks stupid falling behind Portia, and Nene tried to tell us, like, knock it off, let it go. Hey, y'all. But you know, sometimes when you're trying to make your point, you're trying to get your 15 minutes of fame. But listen, this season, she got her extra contract to be a friend to the show. So this season, she's getting a check. And maybe a bigger check than last season. So whatever she did, it worked out for her. Does Sheree have good hair? I don't know. A lot of Sheree stuff is weave. You know, Marlo and Ted Turner actually wasn't true. Marlo never dated Ted Turner. Sheree needs something. Listen. That's what they said. That's what they said. Uh-oh, I just got a real good text message. Let me grab this tea right quick, and I'm gonna come right back on and maybe spill it. Give me like 5 minutes. Maybe this is product. Give me like 5 minutes, you guys. I'm gonna be right back. I promise I'm gonna be right back. Oh yeah, this is real good.